Welcome to Hollywood Confidential. I'm your host, Isla. In this episode, we're exploring the early movies of now, famous actors and actresses that may have been forgotten over time. From Brad Pitt's role in Cutting Class to Charlize Theron's performance in Children of the Corn, get ready to discover some hidden gems and surprising facts about your favorite stars.
Is anybody here? Hey, wait up! Hey, listen, could you tell me how to get out of here? I thought this was the way to the parking lot.
Our first pick is George Clooney, a Hollywood superstar who got his start in the 1986 horror comedy film Return to Horror High. In the movie, a film crew returns to the site of a series of murders to shoot a movie, only to find themselves stalked by a killer. Clooney plays the lead actor in the film, and his performance is a standout in this cult classic. While Return to Horror High may not have received high praise from some critics, it's definitely worth checking out for fans of the horror comedy genre and for anyone who wants to see one of George Clooney's earliest and most memorable roles.
This is a joke, right? This is our poor neighbor's house, and then you're gonna take us to our house.
Never judge a book by its cover, honey.
Dad, this book doesn't even have a cover.
Our next pick is Jennifer Aniston in the 1993 horror comedy film Leprechaun. While it wasn't her very first role, it was one of her earliest performances on the big screen. In the movie, a leprechaun goes on a killing spree in search of his stolen gold, and Aniston plays one of the targets. This fun and cheesy horror flick may not be a critical masterpiece, but it's definitely worth checking out for fans of the genre. With its campy humor and the top gore, Leprechaun is a prime example of the horror comedy subgenre that was popular in the 80s and 90s. And if you're a fan of Jennifer Aniston, it's a must-watch to see her in a role that's so different from the lovable characters she's known for playing today. So grab some popcorn, turn off the lights, and get ready for a hilarious and creepy ride with Leprechaun. Hey there, Hollywood fans! Before we dive into our third pick for this episode, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos and daily news updates about your favorite celebrities. Now, let's talk about Brad Pitt's role in Cutting Class, 1989.
Have you been drinking?
I don't know. Can't remember that far back. Fucking teachers want to ruin my life.
It's in your imagination.
In the film, Pitt plays the character of Dwight Ingalls, a high school student who becomes the prime suspect in a series of murders that occur in his town. The film is a mix of horror and comedy, but unfortunately, it was not well received by critics and currently holds a low rating. However, despite the movie's shortcomings, it's interesting to see Brad Pitt in one of his earlier roles before he became the Hollywood superstar we know today. For die-hard fans of Pitt or horror comedies, Cutting Class might still be worth a watch, if only to see the actor in a different light. Next up on our Forgotten First Roles list is Charlize Theron's small appearance in Children of the Corn, the third installment in the popular horror movie franchise. Theron played the character of young woman in store, a minor role that showcased her talent even at the beginning of her career. While the Children of the Corn franchise may not have been critically acclaimed, it has a devoted following among horror movie fans. Theron's appearance in the third movie is a fascinating look at her early work and a reminder of the enduring popularity of this horror series. Last but not least on our list of forgotten first roles is none other than Johnny Depp, who made his film debut in Wes Craven's horror classic Nightmare on Elm Street. In the movie, Depp played the character of Glenn Lance, a high school student who becomes embroiled in a deadly battle with the iconic villain Freddy Krueger. Despite his relatively minor role, Depp's performance stood out and helped to launch his career in Hollywood. Nightmare on Elm Street also proved to be a massive hit, spawning multiple sequels and cementing its place as a horror movie classic. If you haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street yet, it's worth watching not just for Depp's debut, but also for its groundbreaking special effects and unforgettable villain. It's easy to see why this movie remains a favorite among horror fans to this day. That wraps up our list of forgotten first roles. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the early careers of some of Hollywood's biggest stars. Just to recap, we talked about Jennifer Aniston in Leprechaun, Brad Pitt in Cutting Class, Charlize Theron in Children of the Corn, Johnny Depp in Nightmare on Elm Street. It's fascinating to see these talented actors and actresses in their earlier roles and how they've grown and evolved as performers over the years. We encourage you to seek out these forgotten first roles and appreciate the early work of these famous stars. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below and let us know which actor or actress you'd like to see on our next list. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. See you in the next one!